PQR. So it doesn't really matter which order or where they are, what we're going to do it. We're going to find angle P first. So which two vectors are we interested in?
P to Q and P to R.
P to Q and P to R. Are you all happy with that?
Yep.
Yes? So we need to find from P to Q. Now remember that the way we do that, we go negative the first letter plus the second letter. So from P to Q is going to be negative 1, 2, 4, plus Q, which is negative 5, 3, 2.
Wait, why did you do negative?
Because remember to find a vector, that if we're given a coordinate, those coordinates are always based at the origin.
Oh, okay.
So to get from P to Q, you have to go back down to the origin. Okay? So first of all, we need to find this vector. So that's negative 1 plus negative 5. Nice, negative 4. And then we've got negative 2 plus 3, 1. And then negative 4 plus 2. Negative 2. Alright, so that's that vector.
Why did you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the negative in front. Negative 4 plus 2.
Can I ask, why do we have to work that out?
Because we need to know our two vectors. So in order to use this, in order to use this, Samaya, in order to use this, we need to know what A and B are. Yeah? Okay, oh my gosh, look, there's so much side conversation going on. Can we stop it, please? Great. Now we're going to find from P to R. So P to R would be negative 1, 2, 4 plus R. What's R, please?
3 by 3.
Thanks.
Are you sure?
R.
So negative 1 plus 3 is
4.
negative 2 plus 5 and negative 4 plus. Lovely. Right. We now have our two vectors. So essentially this is A and this is B, if we're going to use that formula. So the formula is cos theta equals A dot B over mod A times mod B. Yes, which is why it's very tedious, and we'll perhaps just do it for the one term. Alright, so let's find let's find A dot B first. Oh, I've just lost A. What's that top number? I can't.
Negative 4.
Thanks. So we've got negative 4, 1, negative 2, dot 4, 3, negative 1. So that's what we're finding first of all. You're following? Yes? Some common sense? So negative 4 times 4 is? And 1 times 3 is?
3.
And negative 2 times negative 1. And negative 16 plus 3 plus 2 is?
Negative 11.
Nice. Or close, Aaron.
I just counted out a number.
So we're doing this for all of them? Points?
Well, secretly, that's what we would have to do. But, to be honest, losing the will to live. So we'll perhaps just do it with a 1, and then you know that you would have to do it for the other ones.
Wait, so what is fair enough? And then what add them?
Okay, so what we've done was found A dot B. What do we now need to find?
A length times B length.
Yeah, so we need to find the length of A first. Okay, so that's going to be negative 4 squared plus 1 squared. So negative 4 squared is? 1 squared is? And negative 2 squared is? Good luck.
4. Thank you.
So this is going to be root 21.
Shut up, guys.
Alright, this is going to be 4 squared plus 3 squared is negative 1 squared.
Where is this? 4 squared is 16. 3 squared is 9. And negative 1 squared is 1. Okay, 19 minus 1. The answer is 20.
Whoa. So then cos theta is going to be negative 11 over root 21 times root 26. So theta would be the inverse of that. Make sure we're in degrees in our calcs mode. And then I would appreciate a response.
Do you have to be in degrees? Yeah, you said that, didn't you?
I did say that. So I shall not answer that.
This is going to be full answer to
This is just one angle. You will do this for the other one, or at least one other one.
Sorry.
Well, I don't think you'd get one like this, but it's quite good because it's bringing in lots of things that we've been doing. 118?
Yeah.
Time actually. Okay, so what we would then do secretly if we were going to be finishing the question.
This guy's in the system. This one, please. Find it.
Thanks.
21, 2,
So if we were doing this properly, we would then find the angle between perhaps this one. So we would find QP and QR. So you'd have to make sure you're basing yourself at Q. Okay, so you'd find QP, QR, and you do the same thing. All of that same working.
We just do 360 minus the 2.
And then once you've done those two, you would do 180 minus the sum of those two to find the last one. Okay, or you could carry on and do the same method yet again. But I think we've learnt from that, haven't we?
Yeah. What have we learned?
So from doing this, I think that's enough. I don't think it's worth us continuing. I can, certainly. For you, Bella Grabham, everything.
That's what Mr. Walter used to say. Copy that for you.
Copycat.
Copycat.
Doing 3.
Yeah, we'll do 3. So given that A is this, so A is 2, 4, negative 3, and B is T to K, and A is perpendicular to B, find T. So we know if they're oh, Miss Harrison, you muppet. Not K. What do I write here? 1. Thank you.
I did the same thing.
Did you write T up there as well?
I did write T because that's what we're trying to find.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it says find T given that we know that those two vectors are perpendicular. So what did we say when they're perpendicular? What equals 1? What equals 0? The dot product. Yes. So what would I do now, Panorama?
Equals, well, first I do 2 times T plus 4 times T plus
Oops, I should write plus negative.
B. Why are you writing
That's an 8 because I did 2 times 4 on my head. Okay, if perpendicular 2t plus 8 minus 3 equals 0. Okay, so 2t equals negative 5. T is negative 5 over 2. Question finito.
Really? So 1 and 2 required all that work.